taking.
No, I
Good box.
Exactly. We're good. How's everybody doing this evening? Good. Awesome. Before I say anything at all, let's get a round of applause to the speakers before. Let's get a round of applause for Ray Knowledge. So, as James said, from the States. However, I've been here for actually a couple of days doing a couple of trainings. And what I just want to share with you all is a couple things that I've seen that are insightful across the board and that can help you in your RM role, recently got promoted to an AE, or you've been for an AE for a while. Ultimately, if you've been in sales for a while, you know one of the main focuses at the end of the day is to continuously grow, continuously innovate, and within that, iterate your process and process things continuously to be successful. So I'm going to show you just a couple things that you can think about that can help you lead to success. And just as you all are in sales cycles, I'm in sales cycles too, even though I do sales training. So a lot of stuff I'm just sharing is best practices that I've learned along the way. And just sharing you a couple things that you can enhance and add to your process. Not to completely just get rid of it, but to add to it. And so real quick, I just want to show you guys this. So this is LinkedIn profile. I'm going to break down, first of all, why this is important. So knowing that where you all are today, GDPR, right? Trying to make sure that you can access yourself through social, access yourself through cold calling. Those are the main factors you have today to play with. So within that, most people nowadays, trainings I've been to, people I've been talking to, the reps, leaders that I've been talking to, their main focus is how can I be more effective through social? So I'm going to give you a 3-barrier breakdown of how you can be more effective on LinkedIn and actually why that's incrementally important to your process today. So first and foremost, you see this right here, my headline. Now, the reason that this headline is important is because anyone who views your profile, they're going to figure out what do you help someone do, which most of this room understand that. But the point is, who are you empowering, who are you helping, who are you increasing or enhancing? If you don't say that in your headline, then somebody can view your profile and they're going to move on. Because now we live in a world of so much noise, we want to make sure that we're powerful in the statements that we have, and also powerful in the headlines that we possess as well. So within that, the reason that this is important, whatever your headline is today, you don't want to put, sales rep or AE. Everybody knows an AE is sales rep. But people want to know, how can you help them? When I come to your profile, what are you about? How are you going to help me? And the reason that's even further important is because this is the first thing that people see when they're searching for your name. So I'll give you an example. You're prospecting, you're just as we were talking about earlier, looking at the org chart. As you evolve in those conversations, people in the organization are going to check you out. So if your headline is not on point, if your headline is not appealing, if it's not intriguing, they'll move on. They already have a pre-context before they even hop in the conversation. So again, this is an example of mine. Hey, empowering sales team to become rock stars at J.Barrows. I'm a host of a YouTube channel, and I also link to top sales voices. So if you see that, you're like, okay, I immediately know what Morgan's doing. So you also think about and look at your headlines today. What does it say? And further, the reason that's important is because you're going to have people reviewing your LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is the only social tool where you actually see who's actually viewing your profile and follow up on that. So for example, I'll give you the best practice tip. Whether you're working a deal, you're prospecting, even a relationship manager. When someone you views your profile, second degree or first connected, every single time, if they're relevant to my buying persona, I'm actually trying to get in that account, every single time what I always follow up with is, I look at all my views, and I say, thanks for viewing my profile. Is there anything I can help with? Reason that breakdown is important because at the end of the day, if someone's viewing my profile, obviously there's something there that they want to talk to me about, so that I can dive into that. So first, the first breakdown is, what's your headline? Second piece is, okay, what are you about, right? So this is the breakdown. Hey, this is what I do. I'm a sales rep, this is who I have to train. This is what I help people do. This is what I've been blessed with, cool. This is the breakdown of what my profile is about. Here are the core values for success. Hey, if I'm not working, these are things I like. Now again, the breakdown here is massively important because if you come to my profile, you're like, okay, I gave you the headline, but obviously that's going to lead further into, okay, so what does this person actually do at the end of the day? So I'm giving you the exact breakdown. If you come to my profile, there's no confusion. This is exactly what's happening. What we have to do as sales reps, as sales leaders, is guide our prospects through a process and coach them throughout the entire thing. We have to lead people. So this is showing people what it's about. Hey, this is what I do. These are my core values of success. If someone can easily comment on this and say it's one of their core values, that's fantastic. And then at the same time, I'm telling you, hey, what am I about? So now, breakdown here is I got my headline, I'm telling you what I'm about, and that's my breakdown. Did you get that? Cool, I don't miss you up. So in that, you have that breakdown. Now the next piece is my experience. So, I've been at President's Club, I've been at over 150% of quota. My prospects don't care about that. No, I mean, if someone's called you up and said, hey man, I saw your profile, and you hit President's Club, I just talk to you. Unless you're getting that, keep it. But at last, it's probably not happening. So we need to completely remove that. Hey, if you got President's Club, congrats, that's awesome, right? If you're hitting 200% of quota, then congrats, that's awesome. But that's not going to close the deal. So why are we not looking at profiles? It's great for a resume, great for getting a job, but I can talk about when I'm getting another job. I have those stats. My prospects don't care about those stats. So in our process today, what we need to do is break down what does your organization do and what are you doing in your organization? So, hey, this is our motto, sales done right. This is what we believe in, this is what we do. This is why I personally joined the company. And then the most important piece is right here. So all of these right here are testimonials, blog posts from our website that when a prospect does check out my profile and they check out my job description, all they have to do is dive into that piece and look at what's there. So I've already been setting myself up for success when anyone views my profile. And now they know exactly what I'm about because at the end of the day, whether you're emailing, you're having multiple conversations with people in the org, they're going to go check you out. And this right now is the virtual resume, the virtual thing that people are going to check out first. So again, this isn't pleasing to the prospect, if it's not for their eyes, you're missing out on opportunities. So again, I gave you that breakdown there, headline, about, and experience. Those three things, if you have not cleaned those up, I would suggest to do that. I actually changed these actually as of 3 months ago, I enhanced them, and I'm continuously always changing them based on what's happening and based on what I've done. So those are the three things to focus on. Now, the reason this is important is to go to the next point, which is this. So some of you, most of you, probably being tasked to prospect. So then you're probably trying to reach out, probably trying to cold call, trying to email, trying to connect with other people in the organization to figure out how can I accelerate this deal. So this is a breakdown here. So this is approximately how many LinkedIn connections that I have not accepted. I'm going to break down why I'm showing this. Because, I don't know who everyone's targeting here, I don't know your industries, but for the most part, you're probably targeting people that have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 connections unread. The reason for that is because normally it's a blank slate or it's something that's irrelevant. The majority of those people have a blank slate invitation, so probably not going to connect with them. Or two, they have no relevance in anything I do on a day-to-day basis, so connecting them really wouldn't make any sense. So again, from RM perspective, AE perspective, even leadership in your coaching other reps, it's how can you create a message from LinkedIn to get someone to actually respond to you and engage with you. And so this is what actually goes in here, it's this breakdown. So this is a breakdown of how I continuously get acceptance requests on LinkedIn. Right? I know that there might be some leaders in this room, because we heard some people talk to us earlier. And you go talk to them and ask them, what kind of connection requests you get? Normally it's like, I like to connect with your network, right? The generic one. Then the next thing that happens is they get this novel pitch, immediately archive, immediately remove. It's normal what happens. So, again, why would we do that? So the whole point is, this breakdown has a formula. So I break these down in formula and then art. So formula obviously is the framework of how you phrase things. Art, basically, at the end of the day, is how you execute that. And everyone's different in this room. So my framework of how I always break this down, if I'm doing a LinkedIn request, is acknowledge, context, and question. Acknowledge means, hey, maybe you've done something really impressive in your career. Maybe you recently won an award that I saw you post on LinkedIn. Maybe that you were in a previous organization, out with a customer, etc. Next piece is context. So context is either about their industry, it's about their persona, whatever that is. And then the next piece is a thoughtful question, or I'd like to know more thoughts about something. Now, I was in training today, so as you see these two examples, everyone's going to see this differently, right? You can be targeting in France and Germany, you can be like, man, I like the one on the right, I like the one on the left. You can be way more free-flowing and maybe like both of them. But that's why I give you two examples so you can pick whatever you want to. Or you can take that framework and build your own. The whole point is, whether you're trying to continuously provide customer success to your customers and you're like continuously trying to engage, talk to people, whether you're an AE trying to prospect and get to net new accounts, whether you're trying to get into new accounts and trying to talk to multiple people, you can use this framework. I just use this from a prospect perspective. So on the left, got a response. Cool, he's looking to connect with me, so that's cool, great, whatever. Then on the right, I asked a question, thoughtful question, hey, what's your thoughts on marketing sales? He actually was writing a book. That conversation led into a meeting. Now the whole goal, the reason I'm doing this is to spark conversations. The whole goal of sales is to start a conversation, start the sales cycle, ask the right questions, get the right questions, find pain, attack the pain, close the deal. So what I'm trying to do on LinkedIn is spark a conversation. If they want to talk to me, fantastic. But the whole goal is with these questions is to interrupt their patterns. So whether you're prospecting on your own, getting new accounts, whether you're trying to move the deal forward, create urgency, it's all about interrupting patterns, continuously over and over again. So with that, that's the main focus, is that this interrupts patterns. No one's expecting a thoughtful question based on their persona, because they're most likely not getting it. They're getting blank connection requests, and I like to connect with your network. So it's like, what are the things you can do to pattern interrupt? And so I'm giving you two things. One, how do you build a LinkedIn profile so that you can be more effective when you're doing social? Two, I talked about how do you be unique without personalization LinkedIn notes. But the thing I've been doing a lot lately, across the board, is this, which is LinkedIn voice messages. Now, by show of hands, how many of you guys have never heard this at all? And you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's a lot of people. You already know, so. So, most of you are going to say, Morgan, I have no idea what you can say. So let me give you a breakdown. So, first of all, on LinkedIn, if you go look at your mobile device, you go look at your messages, on the bottom right, you can send a voice message, up to 60 seconds. Now, again, it breaks down why it's important. Because we live in a world of pattern ups. Doreen was talking about earlier, hey, as AEs, we're continuously prospect. We also have to make sure that we have alignment as well. So this allows you to have pattern ups, schedule meetings, and then also at the same time, have more alignment with the people that you're talking to, because you guys have a more vocal message, and also this allows tonality and also allows confidence as well, just as Lauren was talking about earlier. So with that, this breakdown of LinkedIn voice message, and I'll explain this in a minute. So I A/B tested this. For a month, I sent out 125 voice messages, I got 50 responses, 25 meetings, and out of those 25 meetings, 7 of those closed for business. Actually, one of those meetings is actually one of the biggest closes that I've closed so far, from this voice message. Now, from the breakdown, if we do the math, that's 40% response rate, that's a 20% meeting efficiency rate as well. So obviously, this was for prospecting. I've done this to re-engage with accounts that have gone dark. I've re-engaged accounts that have gone ghost. So again, just another tactic. Now, how does this work? So you only can be first degree connected with the prospect. However, just as I showed earlier, that LinkedIn request is how you get that first degree connected to this voice message in the first place. And ultimately, how I break this down is 10-30-10. So in the first 10 seconds, I'm focused on how do I get their attention. I saw something on your website, maybe I saw a blog that you wrote, maybe you liked a LinkedIn post, maybe you engaged with some content, etc. Maybe I saw some projects you're working on. Those are the focus there. Next piece is 30 seconds of a value proposition. Hey, there's a reason for my voice message is this. I work with a lot of people in your space, such as this, and this is what I do. And then the last piece is 10 seconds is call and action. So, hey, you want to set up meetings for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and etc. So you can obviously add this amongst multiple things inside of your process across the board, but the main focus at the end of the day is, again, a pattern of creating attention. So then once you got this first screen connected and you have this pattern up, I'm going to show you just a couple examples as we roll out here and we go into the panel. So this is live, this is me actually doing it, right? So I'm going to show pattern runs. Now I'm going to show you guys something super important on why I said this is critical. So I called him, I emailed him, I sent him direct mail, I showed him to his kid's school. I'm just kidding, I didn't do that, but I didn't have to do that. But the first sentence here though is, hey, this is the first time I've seen a recorded message via LinkedIn. Guys, to be honest with you, I don't think he even listened to it. I think he saw a voice message and he was like, yo, that looks pretty cool, I guess I'll respond because I've never seen this before. And I'll take that all day long to get a response, to get me back in the game. So you see, he responds, hands off the picture, who's also his colleague. They handed me off to somebody else, had a conversation there, ended up closing that deal. And again, I do this to reenact, I do this to be engaged. And the reason voice is important as well because we live in a world that is mobile on the move. If I receive a voice message, I'm actually prone to listen to that voice message faster than I'm actually reading text. Everyone in the room probably most likely has some wireless earbuds in some way. I got AirPods. I'm going to pop them in, I'm going to listen to them while I'm going to commute, right? Where I'm on the tube, and I'm going to figure it out. Text, if it's too long, I'm like, you should have just called me. Like, I don't have time for this. Voice messages, I can hear it. And also conveys tone and almost as if you're leaving and having a phone call or leaving a voice call. But it's just on a social channel that's more active. But let's break this down. So there's another piece, right? So some of you are like, all right, this is even working internationally. I don't know about this. This is a client who was national and they did a voice message. Ended up getting the meeting right there as well. So my whole point of this and showing you guys this is, I want you all to think about how do you interrupt patterns from prospecting, how do you interrupt patterns with your customers, how do you interrupt patterns within your sales process on a day-to-day basis to continuously move yourself and accelerate yourself in a certain way. Whether it's a voice message, whether it's enhancing your profile, whether it's being more engaged with LinkedIn connection requests, whether it's communicating via video, and we were just talking about proposals. I send video proposals if I can't get the power so that they can actually just present it to their boss, and so I don't have to talk the power if I don't have to. It's these things that we have to think about as we move forward in the sales role, because we have to figure out how can we become more human in the things that we do, and then how can we continuously enhance and empower sales reps and our enemies to be the most effective that we can be in our role. Because ultimately what it comes down to is how can you be innovative and disrupt patterns in the right way to get the responses that you're looking for in a noisy world that is today. So that's my presentation. Just want to show you guys a couple best practice things, and I appreciate you guys for listening.